go to work, 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 work. But you gotta put in work, 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 work. You don't gotta go to work, work, work. Let my body do the work, 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 work. We can work from home. Oh, oh. All the misery was necessary. Yes, I Capri Sun or Kool-Aid?
That's tough.
Kool-Aid!
I still dig into a good old Capri Sun.
I didn't hear your answer.
I heard it.
Yeah, she said cocktail. The hardest for me to sing is this Moving On. I know, but that chorus, girl, is high as shit.
Last one on the floor pays $5.
Not me! Excuse me! I can only afford the bus. Taxis are expensive.
Don't do it to me, don't do it to me. Don't do it. And cheesy. And tomato wings.
Is it me, or does Lauren look like some kind of Bond girl right now? She looks amazing behind that glass.
Just gonna kind of do like this, flip it over, toss a little bit, and then make sure, I usually make sure that it's parted to the side because it looks more like stagey. But normal life, it's usually parted like that. But I'm gonna have it like this for stage because it just looks more grand.
Yes, Lauren, she snapped.
Better in the room. I want to show.
Nothing is going to change unless we take that opportunity into our hands and we grasp our power. And together we grasp our power and we all educate ourselves about who it is that is deserving of our vote. La lucha sigue! Sorry.
Fantastic.
Had to do that real quick. Yes, bitch! Do it. Just get out and do it. Listen to this passion. Come on. Vote. Vote.
Thank you so much.
To vote, please.
My body, my choice. My body, my choice.
You know what's gonna make you successful? What's gonna make you successful is giving a shit about the world you live in, the planet you live on, the humans that are being exploited by these systems of power that were set up by the people who do not give a fuck about the majority. And we're not minorities, we are the majority.
Hi, Emmy.
So this is it.
I'm ready to make that turn before we fall crashing and burn. 'Cause I could be the death of us.
Oh my God, look at me.
You saw my last concert?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were here too? Well, I love that you were able to be a part of this one. That's awesome, and you're such a good dancer. I was so confused. Like, I've never seen a little girl dance like that before. It was so good.
All little.
She
you were singing up there.
Winding, and she was like doing all my moves.
Good job.
How many braces?
Every one of them. Like, it doesn't matter where you came from, what happened to you. You all have the potential to reach a place where you can love yourself and accept yourself and be yourself. And when that happens, it's an immediate switch of the way that you view the world. Because when you love yourself, you can't stand to watch somebody else hate themselves. Or you can't stand somebody to hate on someone else. Because all of that hatred stems from fear and insecurity.
Love you. Be you. Stop worrying about whether this person's gonna like you or that person's gonna like you.
What advice would you give for LGBTQ teenagers passing through difficulties?
Ooh, okay. That's a hard one because, you know, the world is what it is, and so it's hard to kind of to love yourself and accept yourself in a lot of the social conditions that we have going on currently. But advice that I would give you is just to start with you and to not look outside as much for your opinion of yourself, because everyone is going to have an opinion of you, and everyone is going to assume and you have to remember though that their predispositions and their judgments come from their reality and what they've experienced, what they've gone through, what they've learned. So you can take it into account, but you also have to remember that you're separate from it, and that your reality is important, and that what you feel and who you are is valid, no matter what anybody wants to tell you, no matter what the world wants to think. You're valid, and your feelings are valid, and you're important, and you're loved, and you belong anywhere, because you're a human being and you fucking belong.
What are you doing, dude?
Hi, how are you?
I'm in love. Touch-ups done, and I'm wearing blue lips for the first time, so this is interesting. You're actually seeing it for the first time. I'm not seeing it. I haven't even seen it yet, so I wonder how you're feeling right now looking at my blue lips.
Look down. Look straight ahead. Belly.
Like this.
Every day is payday. Swap my card, love you, today.
I would be like, who's that?
Hi! How are you? This is my dad! I forgot that I hadn't introduced you guys. I forgot I had one. Yeah, because you were outside when I introduced everybody. This is my papa.
What's happening, folks?
What's happening, folks? This is my mama, which everyone has met before. Hi! How are you?
Like knowing that I was bisexual, and that really traumatized me when I was like younger, because I was like, no, I wasn't ready. I wasn't even ready to accept that about myself. So hearing other people say it made me angry and made me like hate myself, honestly, because I was like, stop, like how do you even see that? You know, like why do you even see that? Like what are you looking at when you see that? And that would offend me. And I was like, it took me a long time to get to a place where I was like, fuck it, like I love myself, and I know who I love, and I know how I am, and I know my soul, and that was the most important part for me, was accepting it for me. And then once that came, I wrote it in a rant, and then the whole world found out about it, and then it went.
I expect, you expect, we expect.